Hello, everyone. My name is Ben Burley, co-founder and COO at Vistapath Biosystems. And Irina's helping with the slides. Thank you. Um, Vistapath is bringing AI to pathology labs to modernize this critical work that drives diagnoses and clinical trial insights. We brought together an excellent team in pursuit of this goal with deep expertise in pathology, as well as the integration of technology into complex workflows. Personally, I completed graduate work with MIT's System Design and Management program, a joint degree between Sloan and the Systems Engineering Division. Pathology is the workflow that turns patient or animal samples into a microscope slide for analysis by a pathologist or a digital path system. The challenge is that the variety of samples and processes required here make simple automation impossible. Therefore, whether in clinical healthcare or life science research, current pathology processing is inherently manual, meaning it's slow, expensive, and error-prone. All right, so the problem is that in clinical care, these labs struggle with sufficient staffing, with error rates, and with the ability to deliver diagnosis promptly. In life sciences, these labs struggle with the same limits of the manual work, as well as a need for standardizing processes that effectively deliver a signal for a drug's potential efficacy. Okay, well, anyway, our solution, Irina, I think we're maybe up a slide. Last year, we launched the Sentinel, the critical first product to modernization in pathology work. The key for success here is intelligent integration of technology with the human experts working in these labs. The Sentinel is a multi-camera, hardware-enabled software platform. It uses AI and data integration to identify and characterize the tissue samples being processed. By completing the initial processing step, the Sentinel delivers unprecedented improvements to quality, accuracy, and standardization. Further, it enables more efficient workflows and captures a completely novel set of images and metadata that provides new insights for these labs. Next slide, please. Our product is already validated in the US clinical market with compliance to FDA and ISO data risk security regulations. The product's value delivery has been validated in these labs, and based on our discovery, we accept similar product fit for the life sciences. Next slide, please. As you can see, this space is in drastic need of improvement. We've developed a powerful solution which is getting great interest from thought leaders in pathology. PathAI, for example, has been a customer for over a year. Using the Sentinel, they've seen market improvements not only in the initial process steps the Sentinel supports, but throughout the lab processes. In particular, PathAI's pathologists who complete these diagnoses recognize that the Sentinel delivers additional process quality and standardization and are becoming our biggest champions. Next slide, please. With our proven success in the US clinical markets, in 2024, we're actively pursuing engagements with life science leaders. We are looking to partner with pharmaceutical companies and contract research organizations in the US and internationally. We plan to validate our product's efficacy and impact for clinical and preclinical trials. We're also very excited to talk to US-based healthcare systems. I'm excited to go into more detail on this, especially in the partnership, so please reach out to me. Thank you.
Great, thank you. So you touched on this, but can you talk a little more about the current product market fit?
Yeah, the current product market fit is very strong with US healthcare systems, and what we found is that these pathology labs function in a very standardized way, whether it's in the US or ex-US, or whether it's in life science or in clinical. So we're seeing very strong fit there.
Okay, and you talked about your first product, of course, but what else is on the roadmap for the future?
Yeah, the Sentinel really is the kind of cornerstone product to a larger vision for automation and technology augmentation in the pathology lab.
Thank you, Ben.